in the last video. I guess I should do some of these puzzles instead of just wandering around aimlessly. That voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. One with Faith, version 10.1.0098. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Bob, version 25.5.0736. Where to be? Is there a computer around here? Yeah? Okay. Huh. Heard it again. Am I in a computer simulation? Is that what's going on? Would be interesting, but alright. Guess time to do some of these puzzles. Suicide mission? Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was gonna do. I was just kind of like going with it. Seemed like a thing.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Well, thanks for that. I guess. What are you? Whoa. This is a computer simulation. That's interesting. Maybe I make this a computer simulation? That seems like a possibly reasonable hall of windows. Stop glitching. Bam! It's over here. Oh, is this a fast way out? Alright. Whoa! Whoa, this It is a star. It is a thing I can get. Oh. I just gotta figure out how to get a thing. A scanner. Or not a scanner, a jammer. That's what I need. Okay. Madness. Excuse me. Is it there? Well, that just...
The guardians of this land may harm you,
not what I
but
intended.
do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Well, maybe I do resent them a little bit. That was close. Probably not the wisest decision on my part. But, you know, I do what I want. Figured it out. Nice. Now I have all the stuff for A. Is that what that means? So I just don't have a star. So I just need... There's a way to get one of these out of... Oh. Oh my god. Pardon my cough. There is a way. Maybe. I don't know. That one yellow thing looks kind of like a jammer. So maybe it works like a jammer. So I need to get it. Is that what needs to happen? Mr. Computer Dude. Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Ooh, Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Begin. Yes. Question 1 of 7. Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. I guess if that's your criteria, then yeah. Question 2 of 7. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Probably agree. There's a lot of complexity to that question. Question 3. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree. It's an easy one. Value is discovered. What do you mean by value? This is how you can tell I study a lot of philosophy and stuff. Like, the questions, statements made, and I'm like, let's define our terms here. If you mean value, I guess value as in whether or not something's worth something. I mean, I guess, yeah. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Broadly disagree. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. I think I broadly agree. Value is created. I would broadly agree with that. Well, yeah. I think it's both discovered and created. It's created by its discovery. Again, define terms. Thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Press any key to exit. Okay. AI feedback? We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself? To know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Oh yeah, that's really philosophical. I would want to have a discussion about that. Team leads. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when doing stuff. Bunch of people. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Don't worry, he's nice. Chernyshevsky? Chernyshevsky? Sorry. Straton of Stygia was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. interesting stuff. What was I looking for? On some of those. What? These buttons? What? That pillar. Okay, so it's a code of 3 buttons. Buttons over here. Buttons over here too. Were they on all of them? They weren't, were they? Oh no, yeah, they're on all of them. 24, so... Does that have something to do with time? What are you? Huh. Okay. So it's 2-1-58. Oh, it is moving. Okay. Interesting. So 20, where is it? Did they move it back? Huh. That is a puzzle I am not yet equipped to do. I think I need some more clues. I need to search around for more clues. Oh yeah, because it was almost at 21. So... Okay, that didn't change anything. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna give up on that for a while because I need more clues. It's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed, but by the voice in the sky or some other force. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Okay. keys in the plural. Oh, I want to get shot. Can I take the keys back? No? Alright, well, at least I have a jammer now. I think I need a second jammer for that. There's probably one. Oh, yep, see? I know how this stuff works. Now I can get that thing and then go get that star. Yeah. Where was it? It was up here. You. No. There we go. I've unlocked a thing. Wonder if it's a jammer.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know.
Hey!
That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Hey! I wanted that thing. Well... that's not what I wanted. Maybe did it show up somewhere? Whoa. No, don't go back in there. I gotta remember where it's at. Oh, so I used the key, so that must mean that there's a key somewhere around here. Well, bye for now. At least I know where that star is. I don't know where this star is at all.
When I was a little girl, one of our...
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers. You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Oh,
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Oh. I sense that I will have to go there sometime. I hear a computer. Where are you, computer? I no longer hear your blinking little eye, so... Ah. Oh. Oh, is that the tower? Why is my first instinct to go to the tower? Unit 12. 12, the Council of Zeus. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the... whatever. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once... Number 536. History 1A, Rome. Professor Dr. Armin Hulock will follow the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Caption. Homo sum humani nihil alienum puto. It's Latin for something? I don't know. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. And then register information. Okay, that's interesting. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Yeah. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and an enormous energy. What I now know disturbs me. But I hope that by living with this knowledge I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow. The view from the top must be incredible. Huh. Stand here on the back. There is something. What is back here? Second star. Okay. Good thing I have that fast movement option. I'm gonna ascend your tower.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query. Query. Query.
I just do something I wasn't supposed to do? Oh. Okay, so I have to get red things. It's a sphinx.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Am I detectable again?
Where have you been, child?
Doing stuff I shouldn't have been.
The great tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
But I'm a curiosity. Oxyrhynchus. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump, while the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art. The papers, carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus, survived to the modern day, and though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work, has survived unharmed. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in blank, make sure of that blank. Interesting. Book of Osiris.wiki. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blank. A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests that the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may. Interesting. What do we have over here in C? Wait! Down in the corner! How do I access the thing? I'll look at it in a second. Heaven. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell a hell of heaven. What matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built, here for his envy will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. And hell. 1793 CE to F3922, William Blake. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub, with his flaming sword, is hereby commanded to lead his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed, and appear infinite and holy, whereas it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite, which was hid. Okay. So I guess that means that I have to go back and do stuff in A. Alright then. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have fun doing that. We're gonna be successful by collecting the Tetris pieces. So the thing is down there in the corner, and I gotta figure out how to get it. I got 2 stars in that one. Does that mean I have to find it somewhere? Alright. We're gonna do this one. A bit tied up. Well then, you better be careful. That was actually kind of jarring. All of the jammers with me. Yeah, I got a star. Yeah. Probably the second star has something to do with this one, which I'm curious about. I wonder, did it reset itself, or did it? I don't know. An escalating problem. Seek counsel?
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Okay. spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Okay. Well. Oh, the key. Crap. I gotta wait. Got to open the door. Load up. Boom, boom. Okay. Gotta find the resting place of the messengers. Don't know where that is.